Welcome in, everyone. How is it going tonight? Oh, my font. Rouge, welcome in. No, Charlie. Hoffenpopper's here. Who else is here? Did I miss someone? Nope, I think that's everyone. If I missed you, I apologize. But welcome in, guys. What happened? Why did my font change? How do I change my font? Chat font has changed. And it looks weird to me. Let's see. We gotta get my button inputs up so you can see when I make a mistake. And I have a Captain Morgan.
Dead or alive, tonight. You are coming with me.
A pineapple daiquiri. Never had this. Oh, says does not contain rum. Deathmark, welcome in. Yeah. Okay. Well, get our fingers ready to go. Should we do some predictions tonight, guys? What do you think? First run? How far do I get? Let's see. I'll even start. You got 2 minutes to guess. We'll do a few of these. I don't know if I'll do it every run, but we'll do a few. I haven't touched the game since last week. That doesn't count. I decide what counts. Okay. I feel like my controller layout is not as nice as how I had it before. It's not as comfortable of a setup. Alright. Is it just me, or is the difficulty way higher than it was for this early in the game? The same controller, but I have it sitting on my table at an angle so that I can use my index and middle finger to alternate pressing the different A and B buttons for rapid fire. But I have the D-pad side of it hanging off the table so that I can have a more normal grip on that side. The speedboard, I've seen the speedboard. I think a lot of Ninja Gaiden players use that, right? But see, I'm not... I'll show you my setup. It's just, if I had a little more space. So, I'm taking it, and I'm not moving around like this. Because the speedboard, it sits in there so that you can tap, but then you can also do this. I'm holding this side normally, how I normally do. This is just more comfortable using my thumb. But then I'm doing this on this side. But it's easier for me just to set this on a surface so I can just tap like this rather than trying to hold it and tap. Less fatigue on my fingers that way. But I want this grip, so I can't set it on a surface. So I'm just laying it partially on the edge of my table so that I can, or my desk, so that I can do this and then still tap these. Ooh, that was close. very close. Who knows how to fix the power pad? I've never really dabbled with doing any kind of work on a power pad. Coconut, thank you for the good luck. Did you finish Slalom? I saw your post, Hot Dog Mountain or whatever it was. Definitely feel like I should play some Slalom sooner rather than later. Nice, congratulations. Slalom's supposedly not an easy game to get through. Well, I was too cocky there. There you go. Some people won. The non-believers won. Charlie, you knew how it was going to go. Friendly reminder, 61 should be 62.
Ladies and gentlemen, name that tune.
All right, Charlie. Haven't even gotten warmed up yet, but we'll do a name that tune. Now's the perfect time to do it. So we're going to play music. NES tracks. We'll do 3 of them. Professor Luigi, welcome in. Charlie, do you want chat's help? Chat, you are free to help. Blurt out your answers. I'm going to give you a 60-second timer. I'll play the music for that, and then I will stop the music after 60 seconds and need an answer. You can answer earlier if you know it. Make sure you lock in your answer, Charlie, when you know what you want to officially make as your answer. Target Renegade. Ooh, close. Maybe. Here we go. First track. What game is this music from? Very doable. Little Samson is correct. That was from Little Samson. I had to make sure I had it on random. Oh, here's another one. Okay. Next track. I think this one's doable also. I know this one. What game is this music from? Grays is correct, or the New Zealand story for the international people here. Or like, I even have an emote from that, huh? Nice. All right. I think you might get this one. We've got one more track, and it's not that hard. Or at least I don't think it's hard. What game is this from? Rambo is correct. We have a winner. Not too bad on the tracks tonight. I got a Rambo emote also. I don't have a Little Samson emote. Only one I didn't have. Well done. Well done. Charlie, you could have done it on your own, I think. Let's see what you won. Let's see what Charlie wins. Spin the wheel. First one stumped you a little, Charlie. You don't have a Little Samson to pop in? NES Open Tournament Golf. Best golf game on the console. And it's not even close. NES Open Tournament Golf. That is a good game. One of my favorite games on the NES. I only have a couple more copies of that left. I might restock that at the next expo I go to and pick up a bunch more. Everyone should have it. Looks like a decent cart. I think I did Black Box Golf. I think I've done... I want to say I've done them all now. Not sure. But here you go, Charlie. So I have not... I might have done Neo Turf Masters briefly on a TurboGrafx stream. Might have. But...
Got to sign in. Here's the name. All right, I'm in.
And someone popped in with a follow. Thank you for that. Game seems impossible. Yeah, this game's pretty impossible. All right. Let's see if I can get a new PB. The prediction has expired, so you guys can vote on how far you think I'm going to go. Wager those precious channel points. Those channel points can win you games, as Charlie just demonstrated. Whoa! AC Resco? Hopefully I pronounced that right. Just came in new to the channel here and you're dropping subs. I appreciate that. 5 gift subs. Sub to Vance, Zolbat, Sir HC Man, Garbage Pail Kids, and Professor Luigi. You received a gift sub. Be sure to thank a series. Man, I'm butchering your name. I'm sorry. But welcome in. Thank you for the generosity. I think a 5 gift sub bomb there deserves an actual sub shot. Ooh, we'll do this. I got my Mictors out here. We'll do a shot of Mictor. No peanut butter whiskey. PB whiskey is only if I get a PB, Rouge. If I get a PB, I'll do a peanut butter whiskey. But if you're new here, we greet all our subscribers with a sub shot. Generally, it's whatever I'm drinking. Tonight's drink is a Captain Morgan something pineapple daiquiri style drink. But for 5 subs, we'll step it up. We'll do something a little stronger. And then follows it up with a prime sub. And I apologize if I'm butchering your name. If you kind of spell it phonetically for me, I'll learn it. We're gonna follow that with the pineapple shot.
It's time for No Life to chug 5. Count them, 5 whole sub shots, and improve his chances on whooping Star Force's ace. Irizuko? If you got any preference on how I'm saying your name or anything, just let me know. But thank you so much for the generosity and welcome to the channel. I'm He Has No Life, No Life. My name's Jerry. Call me whatever. I'm trying to play through and beat every NES game. I've done 557. This game 558. AC. Okay, AC is good. I can remember that. So I've done 557. This game 558. It's kicking my butt. I've been on it for what, a week and a half now.
and I've made it to stage, I believe that's pronounced Kai, you were telling me last time, which is like stage 14 out of 24 stages, somewhere around about in that range. I didn't get it. No 50k bonus, but that's okay. Yeah, this game's tough. So you get 3 lives to start with. Extra lives at 50,000, 200,000, and 500,000 points. There are a couple of other spots that you can earn extra lives based on like the smiley faces. There'll be question mark blocks that if you shoot, you can uncover. And if it uncovers a smiley face, there's one coming up. One set of blocks right over here. Yep, see, I got the smiley face and made the sound. That is a 1-up. How you get through the stages is based on enemies killed or structures destroyed. Whoa, Rouge gifting a sub. You guys are getting me drunk pretty early. Thank you, Rouge, for the gift sub to Deathmerk. Deathmerk, enjoy your emotes. And here you go, Deathmerk. I'll give you a sub shot. You get a pineapple sub shot. All right. So one strategy is to not kill all the enemies as they spawn in, kill most of them, leave like the last one, and let him go off the screen and despawn, because it'll give you more of a gap between enemy spawns. And that allows more of the terrain to kind of cycle through. Specifically these enemies here that don't shoot at me, unless you shoot them. I messed up because I got scared because I forgot the other enemy spawn. You can have those guys just chase you a little bit. And see, now each of these little structures counts as an enemy. Oh no. Okay, we got the other one up, nice. And by also by spacing it out, it spaces out which enemies spawn, because the enemies progressively get more difficult as they spawn in. So like the really hard spawns, you want them to happen as late in the game as possible. So there's only one power up, and that's you get another ship that attaches to the back of you. And all the other things, the question marks, the bees, those are just points. So yeah, leave the last one. The H's are just hidden point things. But as he's here, it allows me to, you know, destroy some stuff without having to worry about new enemies spawning in and killing me. This guy's just a bomb, so we'll let him. So there's one left, and he'll just chase me. He does speed up over time, though, so I have to be careful. He sped up. Do one more loop. Don't like it when these guys spawn from behind. Circles? Yep. Alright. Alright, so that's the boss music, so we can get him off the screen. And Gamma. So on the next stage, I should get the power up. There's like a mini boss that will spawn. You kill him, and then there's a little pod that you can collect. And that changes the music. You move faster. You have like a faster auto fire, but that's still not good. This is a tough enemy sequence here. There's the next of these enemy sequences is actually way harder. I normally lose a lot of lives to them. Whoop, that's just the mini boss. There's a way to get a bonus 50,000 for shooting him, but there's my ship. So now we picked him up. Now we have the one bonus power up that you can get. Being able to move faster is so huge in this game, though. So I only get one more one up, and that's at 500,000. All the bosses pretty much are the same, though, so they're a joke. Don't like those brown circle guys. They're just hard for me to dodge their pattern when they loop around, especially if another enemy spawns right after them. Like before they're fully despawned. Backed into it. There's also an 80,000 point bonus I can get on that long chain of arrows. Oh jeez, this is not good. We're okay. There it is. Zeta, Eta, Theta. That was close. Ran right into that. That was a terrible death. Shouldn't have happened. This is the worst spawn right here for me. And it's happening about where it's supposed to. I'm gonna lose all my lives though. When only 4 of these little diving guys spawn, you want to clear them out quickly because more enemies will spawn while they're chasing you. Okay. Oh, careful. Two. This one chase me while I try and clear all of this. A little further in before the next spawn. One more loop after this one. Gonna be those fast falling guys here in just a sec. Knew they were coming. No lives left. Username checks out. I hate when I do that. Alright. You didn't make it to Kappa. Did anyone win? We're going to hold off on the prediction for this run. Give you guys a chance to recuperate and not lose all of your channel points.
freaking hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game so
I didn't even
much.
make it to the power-up enemy. 50,000 bonus enemy. He's the next spawn at the start of area beta. Game's almost impossible. Almost. Charlie's beaten it twice. It's like Charlie could just beat this game like whenever he wants, on command, first try every time. Probably does it deathless. You've never beaten it deathless? I think that's a lie, Charlie. I think you just don't want to hurt my feelings with how easy this game is. And almost every time. Jesus. Of Doom. Ah, that's bad. I didn't get any kills there. Dumb move. That's my chance at a power up. Oh, he's back. All right. Very disappointed in myself on this stage. Delta's not even hard. Do my kids hunt Easter eggs? Yeah, we set them up in the yard. They're not really hidden. Gamers Uplink, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Gamers Uplink, what were you up to? I thought I saw you on SMB 2. Crushed it? What were they crushing? Fill me in. Welcome in, guys. Playing a little Star Force over here. We're on Area Epsilon, not to be confused with the other Area E, which is Eta. That is after Zeta. This is a little bit of a hectic stage here. I will check chat here in just a sec. Afraid to look over. I gotta dodge this guy one more time. Alright. Nice. That was good. Super Mario Brothers 2 All-Stars Edition is finished. Well, GG's. Congratulations. It is always nice when you finish one. Doesn't matter if it's just like a speed run of a game, a first play, a challenge run. Anytime you complete one, the whole reason why we play them is to get that feeling. Don't like those. You don't like the brown circles. Dang it. Not a good spawn for being here. Got it. Come up here and start a new chain, hopefully. Got 2 of them. Come on, boss, where are you? There you are. Phone went off. Got the double twinkly twinkly twink. Zeta boss. Zeta? So on Eta, we're gonna have that really tough set of spawns where the guys fly really fast and shoot a ton of bullets. I need to hide on the right side. that's coming up. Like, I think right here. Nope. After those, maybe? Yep, here they are. I think I'm still in it though. Maybe not. No, they finished. All right. We got through them. No, 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 no. There's more enemies coming. Kill them. Another set of...
Well, the game is afoot.
Yeah, I got through Bullet Hell 1. There's more, but it's definitely a big choke point for me as far as progress goes. I think I lost 3 lives to it last run. So my enemy spawns are not bad, actually. They're not in sync with any of my prior runs, but I am further in to the game for the spawns that I'm getting. Like normally these fast-moving guys spawn in on the previous stage for me. Here they come again. Fast movers again. Touched them. One more set of fast movers after this guy, I think. Or even during. Maybe not. Just don't run into a bullet here. Said don't run into a bullet. I saw it coming. And I was that close to beating the stage, too. Catman, welcome in. Alright. Iota. Back.
Suck it, Trebek.
Goten is here. Goten, welcome in. Let me... Okay, we're at the boss. Let me give you a proper welcome. Goten, how is... Was it Metroid 2? You're doing Metroid 2, right? How did that go? Welcome in, Raiders. Dom, welcome in. JP to Gaming, Retro Junkie, Snester, Captain Jax. I think I saw Captain Jax pop in, right? Yep, there he is. Welcome in, guys. This game is brutal. Brutal. My drink's empty. Let me grab a drink. Alright, that last one was a pineapple something or other. This one's a mango something. So welcome in, guys. I'm Hugh Has No Life, No Life, or Jerry, or whatever you want to call me. It's fine. Jax, 557 games done. So Jax, I don't know if you've ever seen Star Force before. It's just an NES shooter. Vertical shooter. Close to the end. No energy or missile refill. You'll get there though. You're close. You're in the final area. That's gotta be close. This game here, not close on. From what I gather from other people who have played through the NES library or are working through it like I am, this is possibly the most difficult NES game to beat. I have a stream life. You're the one with no life. I don't know. I also am married with kids now too, so you know. But I created this name way back when the Xbox 360 came out. When was that South Park episode with the Warcraft episode? That's what I based it off of. So yeah, this is a shmup. So how this game works, you start with 3 lives. You get an extra life at 50,000, 200,000, and 500,000 points. And you get no continues. There are 24 stages. Go. Make love, not Warcraft. Exactly, JP Gaming. How do you kill that which has no life? Stellar Death, welcome in. They're all Greek letters to get through. Oh yeah. Oh man. Jax, this game, like, when TMR did his games, he rated this a 10 on difficulty. Megatron, who's also going through the library, he's done like 515, 516 games now. He says it's the hardest game he beat, but he got through it. My PB is right down here, XI, which I think is Chi in the Greek alphabet, which is like the 14th letter. You got to go through, you got to get to Omega. Is it still worthwhile shooting the ground stuff? It is, because how you progress stages is based on how many things you destroy, enemies or terrain. So you want to shoot as much stuff as you can to get to these boss spawns. The bosses are easy. Amana, Iota, however you want to pronounce it. Boom, that was the boss fight. It's easy. Boss fights are easy. It's just getting to the bosses. So, you also can earn extra lives randomly. There's a few spots where there's question mark blocks, and if you happen to destroy the right one... Oh, it's also one-hit kills. There is one kind of little power-up you can get. Get these guys off they explode when you shoot them, so I want to... So that little Dorito that's chasing me, or Cheeto I guess it would be, square, he will speed up as he chases me. I am just trying to scroll the terrain far enough to be able to destroy a couple of things while he chases me. I have to destroy him here though before he gets me.
not good. Not good. Get out of the way. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. No. Oh, I got the one up. Oh, first try. It's random which one of those question marks will have the smiley face in it. And they take like 3 hits to destroy. So as the screen scrolls, it's hard to get them. These guys that just drop down, you stay to the right. Okay, this guy's good. He splits into other enemies, but I can maneuver around it. Oh, I didn't need to kill them all. Got it. Got another one up. All right. Sweet. Those don't happen very often. The question mark blocks happen. I think that's only the 4th set I've seen through the first 9 stages. But as you can see, we're on Lambda. There are a lot of enemies on the screen. Oh no, fast movers, not good, not good. Get to the side. All right, hide. This is not good. I don't like those guys. Nope, nope, nope. Circle, circle, circle. We got to get these guys on my left side though to clear them. I think I've only ever been like, I'm on Lambda. I think I've cleared Lambda twice, maybe only once ever. This is a very long section here with these guys that move really fast and shoot a ton of bullets. And when it comes down all the way on the edge of the screen like that, there's like no way I can dodge. There go all my lives. Boom. Such a good run. That was only Lambda. There's still Mew, New, Kai. That's the second bullet hell section though, and that one's long because it's slow moving guys that shoot, fast moving guys that shoot, another set of slow, another set of fast before you can get through it. No continues, Jax. Yeah, none. This is it. You just start with your 3 lives and hope for the best. The European version's easier. Well, I don't have the European version, Charlie. I only have the US games. Mixer's here. Yeah, 24 stages, Mix. My PB is, I think, stage 14. And that last one was, what, stage 10? 11? Like, this is legitimately a game that, like, is one of those games that you might not ever be able to beat, kind of thing. Like, there are people that just won't ever be good enough to beat it. I'm hoping I'm not one of those. I'm making progress, but you're one of them? Yeah. Well, it's also like Tyson. There are some people that just won't ever be able to react fast enough to beat Tyson. Yeah, if you had 3 continues, game's fair. Ish, I guess. Charlie, you couldn't beat Tyson? You can now, though, right? Or you still can't? Because I understand, like, as a kid not being able to for a lot of people, but I don't think that the reaction is that fast for a lot of it. Oh, no. Please give me a quick one, thank you. Thank you, game. Gave me a 1-up. Tried to take it back with a quick shot from that enemy there. That was not nice. There's one more chance at a 1-up on this stage. This is only the second stage, guys. I can't be dying on stage. Oh, and I missed the other 1-up chance because I died too late. I don't think it's going to give it to me now. Every time. We're going to reset that. Charlie, I know you like shooters, but Punch-Out's a great game. Worth playing. I haven't played it since I beat it, but... Alright, I take that back. I played it... because I had already beaten it. I played it at HatchCon 2020 or whenever that was. Pez, Alex J. Paz, Retro Frito, and I were trying to beat it. We were a little drunk though, so reaction time not happening. We were just fighting Tyson over and over, and he was destroying us. Because if there's ever a game that you can't beat when you're a little buzzed, it is Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. So you gotta wait till that center core flashes white. Don't shoot the chasing enemies too soon. The Cheez-Its that chase me, I'm shooting them too soon. I feel like they're gonna catch me. Maybe I can do a different, like, movement pattern that... See, I didn't get the 1-up there. I didn't die, but I couldn't shoot all the question mark blocks in time, and I got unlucky. Because it's random which one has the 1-up. So even though my gameplay that I did through there was sufficiently adequate to not die, it was not good enough to get a 1-up according to the game's standards. Oops. Whoops. There can only be up to 7 enemies. Oh! So, like, when those guys spawn, leave them all alive? Okay. Charlie's dropping a knowledge bomb on me right now. The fact that I have to memorize every enemy spawn in the whole game is not very helpful either. Biggest hint ever. I'm cheating. I thought it wouldn't spawn the next group of enemies until you clear out the previous group. But that might just speed it up. Lord Malachite's here. Welcome in. Yeah, for those that don't know, Charlie has beaten this game. Beaten it more than once, even. He liked the game so much, he's like, you know what? I'm going to play it again. I'll have a chance at a couple one-ups, so I'm going to stay on this run. Nope. Yeah, I wonder if this turns out worse than Q*bert. It might. Q*bert is the toughest one I've beaten so far, for me at least. The thing is, I've always generally been decent at shooters. Like, and I'll have those little flashes of like greatness where I dodge everything on screen somehow, but I'm not consistent enough at that. I don't think Xanax on there, Charlie. That was a while ago that I did that one. I want this game to challenge me as much, if not more, than Q*bert. I mean, I also did Miracle Piano. That game was a challenge, but for different reasons, I guess. Also, Conflict. That was a tough game. Wario's Woods was I'm way late getting over here. Thank you. Wario's Woods is a tough game. But there have only been a couple of games that like I felt that I just might not be good enough to beat. Okay, so this one here, we let them all stay on screen. Now, if I destroy one, though, do the other guys spawn? Oh, no! That was not good. Oh, they're fast. So, I got past the quick spawn of the other enemies, which is cool, except I I missed the chance at a 1-up. But I should have done it sooner. Took weeks to beat Miracle, took months to beat Miracle. Miracle, I think, took 4 months. Like from September to January or something. Long time. Didn't mean to kill the 6th one there. Months is weeks, but I would classify as months rather than weeks on that one. Okay, I'm ahead of pace by a significant amount here because of the way I handled those Doritos before. Oops. Yeah, because these guys didn't have a quick spawn behind them, so I could clear them all out except for the one. And now. Circles? Circles. Wow, okay. I might be able to get all the way to Theta before I have the crazy bullet hell enemies, which would be great. I do have my YouTube chat up. Oh, Charlie's here. Rouge is over there. I don't look over at it too long. Or too often, I should say. Because it actually pops up on my screen, but not... I can't have it pop up on the stream. Twitch doesn't like me merging chats. That can get me in trouble, apparently. Don't have to worry about other enemies. I don't have Cheez-Its. My kids are more goldfish fiends than Cheez-Its. Missed the 50k, but that's okay. As long as I don't die, I'll take it. No! I got trapped because I missed the 2 circle guys.
hate those enemies. Now I'm slow. Sniped. Oh, Epsilon. Mixer, it doesn't get any easier, though, is the problem. I'm hoping that it hits like a point where the aggression of the enemies resets. Ah, too many shots. Nope. Was being dumb trying to go for 80,000 points because that's the one up. Now I'm dead.
Ask me about my wiener.
Oh, like wants to see my wiener. All right. Let's take a look.
Ask me about my
Uh-oh.
wiener.
Somebody broke the wiener can. It's probably my dog. There's my wiener, guys. It's big.
Wiener, wiener, wiener.
Gotta show it off every now and then, right?
Wiener, 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 next to another wiener, wiener, wiener.
Celebrated by wolfing out a milk carton of cheese goldfish. I have the rainbow goldfish in the milk carton jug. Hot and spicy cheese. Rouge. My wife got me some bulldog or bulldog, however it's pronounced, potato chips. They're pretty good.
I've been having a lot of spicy ramen lately. Yeah, this is so we finished the Polish sausages. This is back to a Miller brand Angus beef hot dog. Quarter-pound hot dog. They're really good too. This might be number one on my list of hot dogs. You get the Angus beef one, then just the standard Miller Colossals, probably 2. At 3, maybe a Nathan's Colossal Dog. 4, I would put that Wagyu one that we had. Those ones weren't bad. 5, oh, the Johnsonville Jalapeno Cheddar dogs are just so good also. They're smaller, though. That's their only drawback. All right, we're gonna do a prediction this time. You guys can wager your channel points here. I'll give you 2 minutes. How far do I get? So we'll go all the way to Kappa. So Alpha through Kappa is the first one. Do I get to Lambda, Mu, or do I get even further than that? Those are your choices. I hit Lambda earlier. We have not seen Mu tonight. And if I do really poorly on Alpha or Beta, I'll probably just reset and not count the run. So, I'll give you some time to get your guesses in. Also, like how I play this game, another tip from Charlie. B shoots, A shoots. And you can you have to match. If you hold it down, it'll shoot, but it's slow, not fast enough. And I move around. Charlie says, well, if you alternate BA, you can shoot faster, and you go like this. So that's how I've been shooting. Because you can get a good timing and you don't tire out as fast. But for me to do that, I still want to use the D-pad like this. I don't want to hold the controller and move like this with my index fingers. It doesn't work for the D-pad. My brain doesn't comprehend that. So I hold it like this, and then this hand goes like this. But my controller, I don't have any stability, so I set the controller halfway on my desk. So the button side is on the desk, and the other side is off, so I can grip it. So I have it at like a little bit of an angle. And it allows me to... Ooh, that was fast, rapid fire, but I don't want to kill everyone. I want to let them chase around the screen a little. You do it on your thigh. It's Charlie's patented rolling technique. He uses it for his Tetris speed runs as well. Oh, I got a sneeze and a yawn coming on. Whew. Still have to sneeze. Tighten it. Successfully fought off a sneeze. That doesn't happen often. It's still there. You're terrible at Tetris, Charlie. I think that when you say you're terrible at something, you're like probably above average, but because your shmup standard is just so high. Anything that's not S tier, even if you're like an A or a B tier at the game, do you think that's terrible? I'm probably similar. Like, I feel like I'm okay at stuff, and I'm not as good at stuff as I probably actually am. Run away. You got the one up. Run away. Because I definitely don't think I'm as good at games as other people have said I am, or probably think I am. but I'm probably better than I think I am. Somewhere in between, you know? Oh, no, no, no. I remembered. Barely. I did this because I missed that one shot. Alright, so we're going to do one more loop, and then I'm going to kill these guys. So that I can get the other one up. The other one up's coming. Yeah. There it is. 4. That's the last one. 5. 6 there. That's okay. That was pretty good. Pretty good setup. I'm thinking like Asian standard. I wasn't making it an Asian thing, Charlie, but is this a full group? But it's not a fast spawn after. Okay. Almost ran into him. That was closer than it should have been. Yellow circles. Okay, so I think the yellow discs are the first spawn after the boss now. Yep. Alright, so I'm remembering the spawns that I think were supposed to be there. Alright. These guys only fire once when they come on screen, so they're not as hard to get past. Dang it, I messed that up. I shot him. I shouldn't have. That's alright. Alright, need a quick little break for my wrist here. I can feel my mashing slowing down. fatigue setting in. It's just like, if I can pause and get just a little bit of break, it's not so bad. I wanted to go straight back, but he shot at me from behind there, so I had to move left. It scared me. Didn't get it. That's okay, though. That was a big ask to get it with those enemy spawns that I had. But we should be at the boss. Yeah. 80,000 would have been nice, though. Also, each one that I destroy is one extra kill toward the boss spawn. Alright, so I should expect the bullet hell on this stage, I would think. Oof, that's close. Oh, I still have this guy, okay. Here they come. Nope. Thought it was coming. I thought they came after the white. Nope, they're right here. Oh. Close. Beta done. Arkanoid Addict, welcome in. Arkanoid Addict, have you tried this one? I know you like tough NES games. This one is one of the toughest. Arkanoid Addict is a guy who's beaten Hubert, obviously Arkanoid as well, multiple times on all of these too, not just like one and done like I do. There's my 500,000. Which is nice. $300 hours and your 16's your PB. Oh man, that's not. It's not very promising for me then. Eta done. On to Theta. Dummy sliding off fireworks randomly. That was the perfect timing for that, because no enemy spawned and I can go after the question marks. Kappa. Oh, Iota. Why do I think I can get past him going left, and you can't. I'm dumb. Terrible stage. Ah. Why didn't that bomb go off? I thought I hit it enough. There go all my lives now on Kappa. This is tragic. Alright, we got to Lambda. Alright, this is the stupid section, right? Yep. Oh, it'd be nice if I could do this and stop them from spawning for a minute, but trapped. Terrible spawn there. All right, well, not bad. We made it to Lambda. Only level of beta. Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, Zeta, Eta, Theta. And Kappa. So Lambda's 11. 11. Didn't even make it halfway through the game, guys. I gotta get to Mew to be halfway. Beat Mew, you're halfway through. And my PB is stage 14 out of 24 up to this. But Arkanoid Addict, I've only put in, what are we, 5 streams now? 6 streams of this game? Which would be 18 to 20 hours in. And I was feeling good that last run too. I made it pretty far. I had a lot of lives. And then I started bleeding them off. I was ready for the question marks there. One more good run. Are there any bosses besides the squares? I don't think so. Just the mini bosses that give you the ship upgrade. Imagine if there was like one spot on the screen that the enemies would never get you at. Like there's just one random safe spot where bullets don't hit you. But it's not where you think it would be. It's like on the top left. Way over here. Like right there or something like that. Yeah, Ninja Rap. I think it's just these are bosses. There are mini bosses that I just killed one. And it spawns a little pod that there's a spare ship in. That if you shoot it and then touch the ship, it attaches onto you and you get a little bit of a power up. That thing right there. So I was gonna clear these enemies and then changes the music. You move a little faster. You have a faster auto fire, but it's still not fast enough. Alright, here it comes. There it is. Ooh. Past the quick spawn section. I think I'm past at this point, but we're gonna do another loop. Missed a one up. That was bad. Brown Unicycle, welcome in. Yeah, the bosses die quickly. It's not about the bosses, though. It's about getting to them. I'm one life shy of where I'd like to be right here, but... Mini boss. 80,000 point bonus, and it doesn't spawn any enemies while it does that, so I can shoot the terrain here. Alright. Got the 10, so there's my bonus. Get the boss now. Ten stages would have been well balanced mixer. Yeah, 10 or give you some continues. That's not good. I gotta get to the other side of the screen somehow, because the right side is the safer side. Dang it! I made it. But I died. Joseph Joes, welcome in. Close to the boss, I believe. I think my highest score I've gotten is like 1.2 million. Okay, here comes the fast moving guys real soon. Yep. I'm gonna dump a bunch of them on me here. Should have left that last one. Ran into the bullet? No. I was doing well. I gotta shoot some fast bullets sometimes. Or if they put warps in the game, like they did our Soldier. Couldn't shoot back into the middle of the screen like I wanted to there. I believe so. Arkanoid Attic, I believe that's stage 14. Uh-oh. Okay. Give me one sec, guys. That was the bad ending, but it was still an ending. And I don't really enjoy this game that much. So is that it? We've defeated Braino. I couldn't have done it without you. Proud to call you a fellow hero. And a friend. Aww. And that's the end of the game. Okay. So it wasn't that bad, I guess. The platforming's a little janky at times, but I'm guessing that's the first one? Congratulations. I think that's it, man. Victory. Nice. All right. We won the Porsche. Alright, guys. Back. Okay. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Die. Game lied to me. I didn't know where I was when I paused, which is not good. Oh, and then these guys, okay. Oh, come on, game. You could have been nice to me there and given me a 1-up. I even destroyed a bunch of them. Megatron, thank you for the good luck. I definitely need it. Megatron's beating this game. Just out of curiosity, Megatron, what kind of time frame did it take you? Like, how long did you spend on this game? I'm assuming a long time, because you said it's the hardest one you've beaten. I would assume it's taken you a long time. 50-ish? Okay. Beat it with pause. Oh, I'm so terrible with pause strats, so that would hinder me if I tried to do that, I'm sure. Almost 60 hours though. Even being able to pause it, like if that's how, like I don't think I'd be able to do that unless I'm like just dodging and not trying to shoot. And even then, like I couldn't do Qbert with the pause either. I know some people use pause strats for that. I couldn't do it. He fired another wave of shots. Oh no, it's this section, okay. Couldn't. That was a long time ago you went through this one, Megatron. Alright, that's gotta be my last run for tonight. I have work tomorrow. I gotta eat a hot dog still. That heat cranked up. You paused in the most, like, there's a couple of bullet hell areas. I could see that. But, like, I would pause on pause. Like, I would do that for, like, slow motion rather than just, like, pause and think and then move and pause again. Like, I don't know. I don't know. My brain doesn't comprehend it. I wish it did so that I could do that. But I have trouble with it. Qbert is tough. I enjoyed it when I got further in. I still have a respectable speed run apparently because I didn't pause or anything, and I almost got a 1cc. But yeah, tonight the furthest I made it was Lambda, which is stage 11 out of 24. My PB is 14. I've made it there once. Just tough. It's just tough. I'll get there though. I'll get there. Slowly get a little bit better and learn some of the patterns. I mean, like, if you look at when I did Qbert, I was
20, 25 hours in before it kind of started to click. And I would assume that's what's going to happen in this game is I'll be 30-ish hours in, and then it'll click, and then I'll have like a huge jump in my PB. Like instead of stage 14, I might get to stage like 22. And just have a huge jump where I'll just like clear 7 stages further than I've ever gone. I'm watching. Oh man, that was in Theta? So this group of enemies that you're fighting in Theta, yeah, that's, I don't remember seeing that particular group. But yeah, that's just, it's just a crazy game. All right, we need to raid someone. Haven't we been in a while? We could go, you know what? Let's go over to Mr. Yeti. I haven't been over there in forever. What's he playing tonight? Yeti is playing Diddy Kong Racing. Now, this here, I don't know if this is a hot take or a questionable opinion. Diddy Kong Racing is superior to Mario Kart 64, in my mind. It's not a hill I will necessarily die on, but if I had a choice between the two, I would rather play Diddy Kong Racing. I just feel like there was more to it. It's like an adventure mode almost, finding the secrets and everything, and you know, having the boats and the carts and the planes. Everyone has played both things. Okay. Well, I know there's lots of people that really like Mario Kart 64. I don't play a ton of N64 stuff. I've got my analog whatever console that I'll set up eventually. All right, guys. Well, let's go watch Mr. Yeti. I'll be back on Thursday. More Star Force. Hopefully, I can get a little bit further, a little bit better at it. And yeah, I mean, that's all I can do. Just got to get good. All right, guys. Thanks for all the generosity tonight. Bunch of raids, subs, resubs, gift subs, cheers. You guys know who you are. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. Hopefully, I see you next time. And as always, guys, until then, take care of yourselves and each other.